Hi guys, this is Wendy with Walk by Faith Counseling. This is another edition from Trauma to Healing. Today I want to talk about your relationships with your parents. Dun, dun, dun. Scary topic, right? And so we want to talk about what your relationship is with your parents as adults. You're now at the stage where you can make your own decisions. You have your own home. You may even have children of your own. And what is the quality of the relationship with your parents? It's very important that you have a healthy relationship with your parents as adults. I know some people that don't talk to their parents ever. Some people may, they have their parents are still alive and living, but they make the choice to disconnect from their parents for several different reasons, and I don't want to necessarily discuss whether it's right or not right, but I can tell you what the Bible says. The Bible says to honor your parents. And that's something that we should do as adults, not just as children. So how do you know you have a healthy relationship with your parents as adults? Do you have the autonomy for your voice to be heard? Do you respect what your parents are saying, the words of wisdom? And do your parents respect what you're saying? Just because you and your parents may have a difference of agreement, you don't see eye to eye, you don't agree on something, doesn't mean that it has to be contentious and that you guys have to fall out. It's very important that you model that healthy relationship, especially if you have children. I guarantee you the way you treat your parents is going to be the same way your children treat your parents. And so if you're nonchalant and disrespectful towards your parents, most likely your children are going to be that way towards their grandparents. And that's not healthy. That's not the type of behavior or the relationships that we want to cultivate. So as an adult, I want you to take inventory. When's the last time you stopped and did something for your parents? When's the last time you helped them organize their room if they needed it? When's the last time that you realized that they're getting older and they're fragile? They may not have the same strength as they did once before. The one thing that I've seen personally as my mother has aged, my father is deceased, but as my mother has aged, she's become more sensitive and she wants more quality time and she wants to be able to be invested in my life and in my children's life. And if you're in that situation, are you allowing your parent to engage with you in that quality time? Are you stuck at that place of trauma where Mama or Daddy didn't do this for me when I was little, so why should I connect with them now as an adult? Sometimes you have to be able to heal and move forward even if you don't get that apology. Sometimes our parents are raising us the best that they can, and they're raising us from a trauma standpoint themselves. So as an adult, I want you to realize it's very important to have healthy connections with your parents and your primary caregivers, to honor them, to cherish them, because it is a living legacy that's being passed on. And you want to make sure that it's healthy for the next generation. Again, this is Wendy with Walk by Faith Counseling. Thank you guys for tuning in. Jump in the comments, talk to me. Let me know what's on your mind. What are y'all thinking? Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. Thanks, guys.